Did you know that the White Forest archetype is a 1.5 card Calamity lock on your opponent? I have some showcasing for you today. Make sure you guys smash the living crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more honest content. So I'll have the deck profile at the end of this. My friend last night was so in love with this deck. He's like, I love the art. They're so adorable. And he was like, Robbie, I've found a Calamity lock on this. It's like a 1.5 card combo. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, how do you think of this stuff? Like, 45 minutes after this archetype's out, this duelist is cooking out here with the craziest stuff I have seen. So this is what you're going to be seeing here, and it's going to be pretty straightforward here. So this is just going to showcase here, you know, the value for what you want to have, and it's all going to be all around reset here, which just lets you special summon it by sending a spell and trap card from your hand to the graveyard to add a White Woods monster from your deck to your hand. Look at that. So we get to add Sylvie here. Sylvie goes ahead and punts this on out of your hand here, which gets you the normal summon here, gets you into the Legend of the White Woods. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make the synchro here. Thank you, Reselia of the Wicked. Remember, on special you can send a spell and trap card from your hand to the graveyard to add a White Woods monster, or excuse me, to add a White Woods or one light spellcaster from your deck to your hand. So guess what? We get to search for Fleur de Lis, which is literally going to be an extender here for this. Alright, this thing gets to reset itself because it was sent to the graveyard for a spell and trap card effect. And then this lets us add a White Woods monster from our deck to our hand. So let's go ahead and grab the Reselia here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and Reselia on down here. And it's just as long as you control White Wood, special summon it, and then you could send a spell and trap card from your hand or field to the graveyard to draw one. That's an actual activate effect. We can do that. We're going to go ahead and bring down Floor here. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make, yeah, that's right, that's Arcolia. Oh boy, here we go. We're reverse engineering into the little insane back end of things. Oh boy, here we go. Now we get to go down Centurion line. Stand up, Centurion. Discard, go ahead and beam on out the Primera here. Go ahead and Primera on up. There's the Centurion. Emmet time. Go ahead and Crystal on up, and then bounce back. So it's actually, by the way, so this thing, actually, if this card is in your graveyard, you can target one of your Whitewood synchro monsters and that you control in your graveyard, return it back to the extra deck, and it beams itself on out. And guess what? That gets us into Crimson Dragon. Congratulations! Crimson Dragon lock the opponent on Calamity. Yeah, that's right. Alright, what else is back here? We have more. He also wanted to play Transaction Rollback in this build just to kind of showcase some fun stuff here. So this is Reselia doing its thing. We get to go ahead and pitch that. You see we drew into the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation reset. Trigger, activate, go ahead and grab the reset here. Reset, go ahead and pitch off. Go ahead and grab another Reselia. Alright, go ahead and link on in to, or synchro on in to the Wicked here. Go ahead and send the transaction rollback, grab the floor. Go ahead and Rainbow Bridge on into the Secret Village. Go ahead and grab a Crystal Rainbow Dragon here. Reselia, special itself. Go ahead and special the floor. There is the stand-up Centurion Searcher. I love the fact that you just get to reverse search with this. This is so stupid. Stand up, discard, there's the Primera. Now we go ahead and reverse engineer. Bring up the Emmet here. Alright, go ahead, Crystal, extend. Alright, we get to make an SP Little Knight here because we can. Reselia, bounce back, special, and then set, and then we can Secret Village lock our opponent because we have a spellcaster. You also have the Wake Up Centurion back here and the Dogmatica Punishment. This one's not as optimized for the showcase, but man, that's a field. All right, now you also have more back here. You're starting to see, right? Like the Reselia here is a very good card for this deck. Once again, hey, look, go ahead and discard the transaction rollback, bring up the Sylvie here, Sylvie trigger, go ahead and grab the legend here, alright, go ahead and synchro on into this. Oh, let's go ahead and pitch our searcher here, go ahead and grab Ecclesia here, alright, go ahead and reset this, and then we're going to go ahead and special the Ecclesia. Now, before you're like, wait a minute, you know, he specialed the Ecclesia, he's locked now. No. Ecclesia says you can still special this, but you only get locked if you search. Evidently, things you know for 500, we just special summoned it as a level 4 extender. We're going to go ahead and grab out the reset here. Alright, go ahead and synchro on into Baron. Alright, reset, send off. Go ahead and grab another Sylvie here. Now what do we do? Alright, go ahead. Look, this card does things. If a spell and trap card sends to the graveyard to activate a monster effect, while this card is in your graveyard, the special summons itself. Now we get to bring out Reselia here. Alright, go ahead and, oh man, tuck on back. Now we get to go ahead and synchro jump here. We go ahead and we actually make the Witch Wolf here, which is just a stepping stone. Now we get to make the Diabel here, which on Synchro Summon gets to add back a spell since we used the value card. All right, go ahead, pitch that for the free draw, and then we get to make Centurion line. That's right, the slow, steady lines up here. All right, stand up Centurion. Time to go ahead and do our thing. There's the Primera. There's the Emmet. This is so fun to watch. All right, it's just how many ways can we use Primera? Tuck back, revive, synchro on in to Legatia, Crystal, Primera, bring on up, jump, and there's the Crimson Dragon during the opponent's turn, so you can Calamity lock them. Congratulations, so easy. And you also had the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation there as well. Alright, but don't worry, we have more. I'm telling you, these hands are hilarious. Alright, hey, guess what? Now we get to go down Sylvie here. On normal or special, we get to add the Sinful Spoils here. Alright, Roselia comes down, pitch, reset. Alright, go ahead and add reset from our deck to our hand. Alright, go ahead and reset, send. Alright, go ahead and grab Asturia here. Go ahead and synchro on in to the... That's right, we actually made the Tri-Edge there to actually draw one. So now we've established the Baron. Go ahead and Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. Go ahead and grab our Crystal Rainbow Dragon. And stand up Centurion. Slam down, stand up. Go ahead and summon out Primera. Primera. There's the Emmet. You know where this is going. Alright, there's the Maximus. Go ahead and Sinful Spoils. So you actually get to bounce this on back to the hand because of the original sin, or the Whispers of the Sinful Spoils here. Thank you, Asturia, for coming on back. Go ahead and trigger, mill off the good card. Alright, go ahead and synchro jump on in to the level 6. Go ahead and grab our Ecclesia. Hello, free extension. Alright, hey look, it comes back. Make the 8 here, grab back our free Imperm. This is kind of crazy. Metalfoes Fusion, tuck back, draw 1. Oh hey look, we got transaction rollback. Emmet, extend. Alright, tuck back, special summon of the tuner. Go ahead and make this. We're going to grab Wake Up here. This is kind of nuts to watch. Alright, tuck back, special. Go ahead and synchro jump on in to Legatia, and then set. And then we have the Ecclesia. Now this is where we can actually search. Wow. Value. And then Crystal. Oh, we needed that up there. So you can make the Crimson Dragon to Calamity lock your opponent during their turn. And you have all of this. Isn't this actually kind of crazy to see? Like, this is the kind of stuff that you look at in Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, and you're like, you know what? If players are able to find out things like this just kind of proves that the ability for, you know, the new archetype to be able to have access to Primera is actually pretty cool. Let's pass on over to the deck list. So keep in mind that this is all a work in progress for this list. This is all very early. Just one duelist passion for this new archetype really made them curious to want to explore, you know, the Synchro Toolbox options. So we do have the triple Estrella with the triple reset. You could probably optimize these numbers a little bit better, but these two cards are the heart and soul of the deck. Racia here is such a broken card. The free special summon, free discard, and a free bounce back for a level 4 tuner. Yeah, that's really good. We're also playing the triple copies of Sylvie. I mean, on normal or special, free add spell and trap card, and another free tuck back special. And then, of course, the triple Rhoda, which you saw that we were basically using like the Witchcrafter stuff to reset back and continue all of your searchability. Playing 2 copies of Whispers. This card's not like the greatest thing in the world, but I do think, you know, in the case of the Maximus play that you saw for the tuck back special was pretty cool. You do see the 1 copies of Woes here. This didn't really come up all that much, but we're testing it. And of course, 1 Floor, the 1 Ecclesia, the 1 Maximus, the 1 Punishment with your 1 Primera, your 1 Emmet, your 1 Stand-Up, the 1 Awakening, and then of course the Crystal Beast, the Secret Village, the Metalfoes Fusion, and then of course the Rainbow Bridge of Salvation. I swear, he's like, you know, if you get 2 level 10s on the field, you can technically tuck back everything and force both players to reset the duel. I don't think it's actually going to ever come up, but you can. And then of course hand traps, rollback, and more hand traps. Extra deck, you do have the Borg blocker, the SP, the Lulu Wallet, the Tri-Edge, the Formula. You do have Quandrax in here, Pack-a-Bit, the Calamity Lock, the Crimson Dragon. There's your Centurion, your Legatia, the Baron. Of course, we do have the Roselia, the Silvera, and the Diabel in here, kind of showcasing to you, hey, if you want to have some fun, this might actually be worth trying. Absolutely amazing. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in day, guys. Peace. Patrons. Thank you. Ah!
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.